Mm-mm. Well, I'm gonna begin this poem. It's called Ascent into the Metaverse of all Metaverses. This barbiturate, barbarous barbizone, which door jams against the carburetors of Hegelian Geist, submarine faced werewolves, which tear down the skyscrapers in Aristotle's left brain. This will be duct tape to the duck-tailed Amitabha, for which the Congress women are dancing into the phantasmagoria. Can you put a dinosaur into a quantum resurrection algorithm? Can you algorithmically resurrect everyone who's ever passed away? Can you find Aristotle doing a ballet dance in some herbarium on the Andromeda's Neptune? For the Hegelian Geist, Nickabs, the bloodiest sweat of the sanction tube, which belly the guttural, gloomiest gasconadin of this madronis Hawkthorn floodgates into the nevermore and Alice in Wonderland of this vibrational purple Medusae star, for which this is the absolute infinite and an infinitesimal. And suddenly, a boom box and a music box dancer breezes the wispin um bemoaning bemoaning gasping of the slight wriggled philosophical zombies dipped in the curtains of the coattails beyond these hyper imperialist and hyper conservativist Klondikes of Mohav and no Nahayo love sloth love love Philidor and funicular carburetor perpetual sempiternity generating machines. Pax, Sax, sexiest Boltzmann brain, someone which vortexes and punches the sweet omniverse cupped in the breast of the beautiful gibbous moon, from which the absolute Minon's jungle is this intangible, incorporeal, pernoctated bodhisattva and meditative ecogony. This is a beautiful neon psychedelic. This is Canadiana, for which this altitudinous fist pounds Dionysus, super essentialistic maledictorious malachite, for which I'm besmirching and be zymorgizing a songbird cortexing the hams which rain down upon the omniverse upside down in a hammock, in a slingshot, into for which this is our own Lebensworld, a pure immortalized thought, a hailstorm of hailstorm of Hopi Horis, for which Archibaldus Dionysius of Nietzsche is the smacking of this perpetual sempiternity between the omnitemporality of this immanence and this hyper realism of ecstasis. There's a wildflower blistering between these beauteous oceans of the buttocks of the starryscapes of this um crypto metaphysical luminous twisting upon the gascinated into the rubbery frames, for which this verbiage in Wittgenstein's purple beard is there between my clasped open chest, for which Vancouver, Burnaby, Dawson Creek has Klondike booted the bootstrapping of quantum platonic skyscrapers. I've swam to the final omniverse where the Virtuoso Maldor may still cuticle. This civilization held in the gasping palm of the bemoaning philosophical inverted qualia of the zombies. I'm sorry, be questioned by the zombies. I have knitted and knotted the burrows and beach and burrows of rubbery flimsy dragon tail It is the final night in the absolute infinite year in the future. Albion smacks open the fist in a grove of herbariums. I shall watch Saturnine demi omnigogic spelunkin mustangs as epulation zambonis by. A wildflower size of the face of all the quail that's ever existed suddenly in my perceptivist skull rather. I have drowned out these hoary frames of 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 amnesia between these omnidesiac where blue and titanium metallic werewolves, which somehow proclaim this absolute infinity. For you, heaven of the morning dawn, for what's a zoha a zoa sorry a yak and yuck wigwam between this crown of the bloodiest forms of the moon. This verbiage ti- til, tilted sidereal and quilted into the hawthorns of crepuscular chilly night, from which here is the bloodiest moan of the womb of the porous Platonic forms in my brain. Hail, Aurora Borealis of neuroscience and phenomenology, who give of medallions to the morning razorous rapturous stars light. Here's the cry of star sheaf beards, which wriggle and spoon upon the heavy snowstorms of Neptune. Here's polyglot and polymathic. Here's polymath and polyglottic Hildegard of Bingen, from which these jugs of the weaving of the verbiage, from which the clasping of the hymns, and this hymn book of omnitheism and pantheism, and for which this pantheistic fisting of the womb of dishwashing soap, which soaks the suturous Sybarite sky of Scrabble euphoria, for which we have cigarette boat quajacked and have come delicately weaving our wombs into the phantasmagorical conversations of the possible world relationships that shall be experienced in the far future. It is for that I am your beauteous Geist, and bring to the beauteous snapping to the labyrinths of the Arcturus Sophoclean and simplicious, beautiful wildflower wounding the guttural automobile tied toenails of the purple, beautiful, omnipotent, philosophical zombie in the omniverse, star quaking in Aristotle's um, buckyball crania.